What is up, beautiful people of the internet? Welcome to my channel. My name is Amethyst and you're watching Amethyst Budgets, a channel where I share with you guys my budgeting journey and just trying to pay off debt. That's currently the number one goal of my household, trying to pay off debt. A little bit about me. Like I said, my name is Amethyst. I am married. I am currently renting a house with my husband. We are double income at the moment. Both of us work kind of like entry-level type jobs. I recently just did get a newer job. I work at a bakery, at the bakery of a grocery store, and I work overnights, and my husband works full-time doing like an at-home call type of job. Today we're gonna do what I'm calling like my payday routines because it has looked a little bit different since the last time I've been regular posting. So we're going to show you guys basically what it looks like today and what's been going on, and hopefully it gives you guys an idea if you're someone who is starting out budgeting, if you're just new to the channel and not sure like where to go, or if you're a returning subscriber, someone who's been around for a long time and you're just interested in like, you know, what we're doing nowadays. This is it, and then hopefully this will evolve and you guys will see that evolution to something that's a little less stressful, because I do still stress heavily about money, and the goal is to not do that. So let's just get on into it. Actually, let's not. I first want to show you guys my nails because these are insane. So you guys know I get my nails from Ballerina and Stilettos, which is now called Twinkle Periwinkle Co. She's on Etsy, and hopefully we'll have a website sometime soon, but I just wanted to show you guys my Zorro set. So this is Zorro from One Piece, the anime. I am literally so obsessed with these nails. So yeah, I love them very much, and if you're interested in any nails like this, you guys have seen pretty much any nail I wear on my channel has been from her. She does a wonderful job at her press-ons, and what I love about them is I can reuse them. So I reuse them, and they're very, very, very affordable. They're cheaper than a regular set of nails that you get at a salon. So love them very much. I just wanted to put that out there. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys what we did with this payday. So my husband gets paid bi-weekly. I get paid every week. I get paid on Mondays. He gets paid on Fridays. So this is what this week's looking like. So this was actually left over from my paycheck, and it just worked out that it was easier to do this than to keep up with what I had planned for my paycheck. So I have 250 or 245 there, and then 110 came from his paycheck, and this is like almost a zero-based budget. We leave a little bit of wiggle room, so we have $1,345, and so basically what I do is make all the payments that I possibly can immediately. So whatever is highlighted in blue is what I've already done. So I'm just going to show that with you guys. So we did get paid today. So we put $700 towards our rent. I hit the equal button way faster than I wanted to, but that left us with $645. So that money is out of our account and no longer a burden. So there's no way we can spend it. And that is like the number one tip I have. If you're someone who you get your paycheck and like somehow you don't have the money for the bill that you had budgeted for, what I like 10 out of 10 recommend is pay the bill early, which is what we did with some of these other things. So for grocery, I actually didn't want to buy our groceries today. I just didn't feel like it, but I said, you know what, the money's in the account and I don't want to chance it not being there when we need it. So I did place an online order for Walmart.com. We do have Walmart Plus, so we get our orders free if they're over 35. So I budgeted $35 for groceries so that we didn't have to pay the fee for pickup. And I don't do delivery anymore. I used to do delivery, but I do tip. I refuse to not tip. Like if I can't tip, then I'll go pick up the food. So I'm going to go pick up the grocery order later today. So $35 has been taken out of our account. $20 is going towards gas. My car is fine, but my husband does need some gas, so I put that money into his account. So what I'm going to highlight this as is is pink. So whatever is highlighted pink, that has already been taken out of my personal account, which is where most of the bills come from. And we have how it's set up is he has a debit card account, I have a debit card account. We have a shared checking account, which does not have a debit card associated with it. And then we have a savings account, which we have titled debt payments, which is literally just any automatic payments come out of that savings account. If it lets us hook it up by bank account numbers instead of card numbers, then that's what we do. Those are the 4 accounts that we use. So my checking, his checking, a shared checking, and then a savings account. So yeah, I'm trying to, so what we're going to highlight in pink is everything that's going into his checking account, which is associated with his debit card. So we're going to take 20 away for his gas. And then business is getting $60. We are doing so in case you don't know, I have a side business selling clothes, and my husband does that as well. Well, I did something wrong, so we're going to have to go back and fix that. But so we basically have a booth set up soon for like an in-person market, which is really, really exciting. So we are putting $60 towards business, and that is going to be going towards the booth, getting more inventory for that, and just all those business expenses. So let me go back and redo. So we had 1, 3, 4, 5 minus 700, which has already been paid out to our rent. 35 has already been paid out to groceries. 20 for his gas, and then 60 for the booth and for inventory and all that kind of stuff. And then what we haven't done already is this Zelle account right here. So I'm leaving that blank intentionally. So I did miss this one. We're going to get back to it. And then $40 is getting taken out because of, we are attending a funeral tomorrow, and we were asked to bring food. So we are bringing food. That was $40, and I've already placed the order, so tomorrow we'll go to pick it up. But I figured I could pay for it tomorrow, like that was an option, but because the amount was in our account, I went ahead and did it now. And basically, literally, I just sat down before filming this video and I did all of this. So this happened in real time as soon as we got the money, so that there would be no chance that we wouldn't have the money when we really needed it. And then here's a couple where these ones we can't pay early. So my husband does have a subscription to the New York Times game. There's like I think it's technically a subscription to the magazine, and it comes with all the games, and he plays those religiously. Like, it is definitely worth the $6. So we have that's in his account already. And then Spotify is coming out. It should come out today, so I'm not too worried about it. The money is in my account, but it hasn't come out yet. So what I'm going to do is highlight that. Let's highlight that with like a legitimate pink, because that one's more of a reddish pink. So I'm highlighting it that way so that I know, okay, keep an eye out for that one. We need to make sure that money is in the account for that, and we should be fine. Bendu is a subscription service for my resale. That payment has already come out as well. And then we have my phone payment. So I switched, I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I switched to Helium Mobile. So I was doing Mint Mobile before. I still love Mint Mobile. Definitely recommend that if that's what's best for you. And in the future, it might be best for our family. But for right now, I'm using something called Helium, and I will have my referral link down below. Y'all, it is $20 a month for unlimited call, text, and data. There's no other phone plan but the $20 one and a family one. I have no idea what the family one is because we don't pay for my husband's phone plan. He's on his family still, but my phone we are paying for. It is $20 a month, but they have this thing called hexes, and if you basically, you can turn on you share your location, and it basically boosts the signal. I think it's something that Apple has started implementing at some points recently too, but basically it's going to boost the signal if a bunch of people in Helium are using this shared location thingy. It's not like everyone can see where you are type thing. It's just the app itself uses that data to enhance its coverage, which is really cool. That's one cool thing. But if you choose to do that, you don't have to. But if you choose to, you get these things called hexes, and you get points, and basically you can transfer those points into actual money so you can get your service for free. And I actually earned enough in the course of it was like a week to 15 days, something like that. And I made enough money to have my phone plan be free. So I am not paying for my phone bill this month. And I am intending on hopefully getting it free every month, because what it is looking like right now is like that is a very viable option. So we'll see. Let me just make sure that my phone is still recording. It is. So Helium Mobile, I 10 out of 10 recommend it. Even if you're not going to use like the shared thing and get it for free every single month, it is definitely worth the $20 a month. Like, that is so affordable. I literally have not heard of anything cheaper than that, except for the 12-month plan of Mint Mobile, but you still have to pay for all 12 months in one fell swoop. So this is a great option if you're someone who, like me, I was struggling whenever the 3 months were up. I honestly didn't have it saved, so I didn't have the money, and then it ended up getting pulled out of something else that needed it as well. So I'm loving Helium so far. I've only had it for a month, but I do recommend it, and my referral will be down below. I believe we both get $5 free or $5 off, so your first month would be $15, which is like wild. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So we're going to take away $53 for our subscriptions for this month. leaving us with $437. And then we're going to go over to our debt payments. So the Sapphire Reserve card, we had $211 come out of that one. And that one has already been paid. It's highlighted blue. And then we had my PayPal account. That one is actually not due just yet. Today is the 21st and it's due on the 27th. But I decided we have the amount. So today I made that payment. So it is, we're going to take away 32, leaving us with 194. So everything here has pretty much been covered except for this right here. This Zelle payment is we owe our friends money for a purchase that we made a really long time ago. And we're going to be paying that this week. So we left with $94. I'll get to that in a second. But this payment right here, I still don't have my friend's Zelle. I'm actually like waiting on the text. But literally the second I get the text, I'm going into my account and I'm making that payment. And this has been something that's been working for me this past month, is as soon as I get my money, it is gone. Like I'm not holding on to it as a just in case, because what would happen whenever I did that whole like, oh, well, I'll wait until the auto payment comes out because just in case. Okay, just in case is going to take the money away from the payment anyways. So this has been working for me really well this past month. I plan on continuing to do this, and I want to... basically, this is not cash stuffing, as you can tell. This channel started with cash stuffing. I love cash stuffing still, but right now, this is definitely more important to make sure that our bills are getting paid quickly, on time, even ahead of time, and this has been more beneficial than cash stuffing just for our current circumstances. I have full intentions of getting back into cash stuffing, but I don't know what that was. I have like stuff all over my my tablet, but right now this is the plan. This is what we've been doing for our paychecks, and it's been working. Definitely getting paid every single week a consistent amount has been very helpful, because before it was not consistent. But we will continue to show you guys, we being myself, I'm going to continue showing you guys what I'm doing every single paycheck. So hopefully you'll see these videos a lot more often. They'll be quicker and a little more easy to digest than like the longer 20-minute videos. And I do wish that I was able to like hang out with you guys for a bit longer, but I think for right now, this is going to be a much better option. And then also I am going to do a I'm going to do an overhaul of my paycheck breakdown very shortly, and you guys will see that new version very soon. So hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. I'm going to go over that with you guys. I'm really excited for it because I've always loved my paycheck breakdown sheets. I've always been very proud of them. I feel like they look really nice and they're fun and colorful and concise and exactly what I need. I do make them myself. Also, you can buy them on Etsy as well. I have blank ones on my Etsy, but just like a little plug right there, right? Also, sorry, my husband's doing yard work, so if you hear that, that is what that horrible noise is. But I have a new one that's going to be absolutely perfect, just a lot more simple. I like having all these different categories and stuff, but I have an idea to try to just make it more simple and make it a little better for our budget and for the mentality part of it. Simplifying it is probably going to make it a lot less stressful for me, and we'll get to there when we get there. The $94 is literally just going to get thrown into a little like one of our savings accounts, and I think I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but 94 is going into a I think it's 5% on Capital One right now, 5% high yield savings accounts. It's going into one that I don't see, like it's on the very bottom of my list of savings accounts, so that I can't like, basically I'm going to try to forget that it's there, and then at the end of the month I'm going to go into that account, and whatever's there, whatever's left over that we're not needing for that paycheck is going to get either put into a 1 month ahead fund or towards our debts. I think it might flip-flop. We might do a little bit here, a little bit there with that, but the reason why I'm not doing a zero-based budget is because that actually has not been working for me for a really long time. I've been in denial that it's not working. Like, I really wish a zero-based budget worked for me, but it just simply does not. Whenever I do a zero-based budget, there's something that comes up that I just did not plan for, and then you could be like, oh, well, then you just put the money aside in an allotted, like, emergency. Well, this is my allotment, basically. This is going to be my allotment for right now, just to figure it all out until we get the groove of things a bit better, until I can confidently start up the zero-based budget again. This is what I'm going to do. So I guess you could consider it zero-based in the sense that $94 is getting put into a savings account as a just-in-case emergency fund in case anything happens that I effed up on the breakdown or, you know, what have you. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there as well. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a tangent and made sense in the circumstances that we're talking about. Whew, I feel like I'm talking fast and my brain is not catching up to what I'm saying. But yes. So this is what we're doing. And then on Monday I get paid again. So hopefully we'll do another video then. And then yeah, we'll just keep this up, and I'm gonna do a debt. So a couple videos that are coming up, another debt related video, like updates and stuff on that. A paycheck breakdown, basically a restart. And then in that restart, I plan on showing you guys my plan on how to get back into cash stuffing, because I love cash stuffing. It's so much fun. It is genuinely one of my favorite ways to budget, but it just wasn't working for us right now. So yeah, we'll do a whole thing on that. With that said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I really appreciate you for sticking around and watching. If you're here till the end of the video, leave a paw print emoji. I think there's a couple of them, so you leave like whatever animal footprint you want to leave down below. I'd really appreciate that, and it'd let me know that you guys stuck around till the end, and I can thank you for doing that, because that really means a lot, and it really helps out my channel. It boosts it in the algorithm, and that is something that is very much appreciated by me. So I just wanted to say thank you if you're still here, and I just appreciate you guys for sticking it out. Those of you who've been around for a while know I'm not the best at YouTubing anymore. I used to be really consistent, and I've kind of fallen off of that. Just life has really shown me that my ADHD is very strong. But I'm trying to get back into everything that I want to get back into. So hopefully you'll hear from me a lot more. And with that said, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye!